Cigarette smoke curls around the glass, watching strangers walking fast. Your umbrella's gone, mine's still here, standing empty by the door, my dear. The coffee shop remembers your name, but you don't call it home again. I trace the raindrops down the pane, each one falling just the same. And I keep saving your seat right here across from me. Maybe habit, maybe hope, I don't know which one I chose. Rainy window seat, empty cup for two. Still I sit and wait here, even though I lost you. Neon lights are blurring through the falling rain, some kind of quiet sadness I can't explain. Rainy window seat, ghost of what we knew. This whole city's crying, and I'm crying too. The waitress asked if I'm okay, I just nod and look away. Your old jacket's on the chair, I never moved it, it's still there. Sometimes I think I hear your voice calling out my name, no choice. But when I turn, it's just the rain playing tricks on me again. And I keep saving your seat, it's getting hard to breathe. Maybe habit, maybe hope, I think I finally know. Maybe you're somewhere dry tonight, under someone else's light. Maybe you forgot this place, forgot the rain, forgot my face. But I'm still here, I don't know why, watching seasons pass me by. This seat, this cup, this same old ache, how much more can a heart take? Rainy window seat, empty cup for two. I think it's time I let this table go. Without you, neon lights are fading, so is all this pain. Maybe one day I won't flinch at falling rain. Rainy window seat, closing this old chapter too. Goodbye to what we were, goodbye to loving you. The platform clock says 9:30. You said you'd catch the very last line. I'm holding 2 tickets in my hand, one for you, one I don't understand. The announcer calls the final ride. I keep looking to the left side. Maybe you got stuck in traffic somewhere. Maybe you just don't wanna be there. I can hear the engine humming low, telling me it's time to go. But my feet won't leave this ground, not until I hear your sound. This is the last train home, and you're not here with me. Watching all the doors close, one by one I'm free. Falling into darkness, tunnel takes me in. like it might begin again. Last train home tonight, riding on alone. Every station that we passed feels less and less like home. I called your number twice, it rang, then went to voicemail, felt so strange. The city lights blur past the glass, like moments we could never grasp. I used to love this midnight ride, now it just hollows me inside. The seat beside me holds your ghost, I miss the thing I wanted most. I can hear the engine humming low, it already knows what I don't want to know. My feet gave up, I took my seat, along with rhythm, along with heat. Maybe you're still standing there, under a sign, breathing cold air. Maybe you changed your mind too late, or maybe this was always fate. I won't call again tonight, I'll let the tracks decide what's right. Somewhere between the stops we made, I think our story starts to fade. This is the last train home, and I'm alone tonight, watching all the doors close softly without a fight, falling out of shadows into something new. I let your ticket go now, like I'm letting go of you. Last train home tonight, this ride is nearly through. Every station up ahead doesn't need to remember you. 2 cups on the table, steam long gone, talking about forever, we were wrong. You checked your watch 3 times, at least, like something else was calling. Love decreased. I kept refilling words in the air, hoping you still wanna be there. But conversation turned to static hum, somewhere between the words we'd become. And the coffee's going cold, same as everything we're told about forever, about us. I guess it wasn't built on trust. Coffee gone cold, sitting here alone, watching you check your phone, watching you turn to stone. Sugar never dissolved, just like this need. Bitter on my tongue now, this is how we bleed. Coffee gone cold, and so has your embrace. I'm memorizing details of a disappearing face. You said let's talk but never did, kept the real words carefully hid. I ordered for us both like a fool. Old habits die hard, that's the rule. The barista knows my order now, knows I'll sit here anyhow, waiting for a warmth that left the room somewhere around July or June. And the coffee's going cold, I'm getting used to growing old. Alone at tables built for 2, I'm learning how to live without you. Maybe love was never brewed to last, maybe it went stale, moved too fast. I poured my heart into this cup and watched you slowly give it up. No sugar sweet enough to save the bitterness that this love gave. I'll order 1 cup, not 2 next time. Learn to drink my coffee, drink my life. Coffee gone cold, but I'm warming up somehow. Not waiting for your shadow to walk in right now. Sugar finally dissolved, I stirred it slow. but my heart's starting anew. One cup on the table now, and that cup isn't for you. Your voice keeps breaking through the wire, distance turning warmth to fire. Can you hear me? Static says, louder than the words you say. I press the phone against my ear, straining just to keep you near. But every word gets swallowed whole by silence eating up the whole. There's static on the line tonight, drowning out what should feel right. I'm losing you in pieces, slow, in frequencies I used to know. Static on the line, I can't hear you clear. Miles between our voices, growing year by year. Words get lost in crackling, feelings lost in noise. I'm holding on to silence like it's still a choice. Static on the line, this call is breaking through. Maybe love was always just bad reception, me and you. You said I miss you twice, I think, or maybe that's just wishful think. The connection dropped 4 times tonight, like the universe don't think it's right. I used to know your breathing pace, now it's a stranger's empty space. The operator says, please hold, but holding on is getting older. Static on the line, my dear, louder now I think I hear the dial tone before you're gone. This might be our very last song. Maybe distance was too wide, maybe love can't live outside of rooms we used to share as one. Now scattered under different sun, I'll hang the phone up, let it ring, stop chasing every fading thing. Some calls just aren't meant to connect, some love's not meant we could protect. Static on the line, so I hung up the phone. No more straining hard to hear a love that's flown. Silence feels much clearer now than all that noise. I'm choosing quiet peace now, finally my choice. Static on the line, but I don't call no more. Some connections aren't worth fixing anymore. The ceiling fan spins round and round. I'm listening for any sound. Your side of silence used to breathe. Now it's just me here who I deceive. The clock ticks louder in this dark. Every minute leaves its mark. I used to fall asleep to you. Now sleep's a thing I can't get through. It's 3 a.m. dream. I reach out from habit, find the cold sheets there. Nothing but the silence and this heavy air. 3 a.m. silence, keeping me up tonight. Wondering if you're sleeping soundly, wondering if you're alright. I scroll through pictures on my phone, watch the years that we had grown. You're smiling every single frame, now just pixels, now just a name. I used to hate the morning light, now I'm scared to leave the night. Because when morning finally comes, I'll have to face what love becomes. It's 3 a.m., I'm still awake. The silence knows just what to take. It takes my rest, it takes my peace. It won't stop till my thoughts decrease. Maybe silence isn't cruel, maybe it's an empty tool for me to finally sit with pain. Instead of running from the rain, I'll let it sit here on my chest. Let it work like a gentle test. Some nights you gotta feel it all before you're ready not to fall. 3 a.m. silence, and I'm finally still, not fighting off the quiet, letting it fulfill. Empty half the mattress, but I take up space. I'm learning how to hold myself in this embrace. 3 a.m. silence, teaching me to rest. Maybe being lonely now is just love's final test. There's a photo in my drawer. Colors aren't as bright as before. You're laughing with your head thrown back. I'm looking at what love once had. The white edges yellowed slow, just like memories they go. I remember exactly where we stood. Summer light was doing us good. This Polaroid is fading fast, just like feelings from the past. I keep it hidden, keep it near, not sure why I hold so dear. Faded Polaroid, colors turning gray, just like every promise that we didn't keep to stay. I hold this square of paper like it's holding me, a frozen little moment I'm not ready to let free. Faded Polaroid, softer with each year. Fading is the only way I keep you here. I found another in a book, the one with your surprise soft look. I didn't know that day would be the last real picture, you and me. Now colors bleed into the white, like our love drained out overnight. I used to think this photo light said forever, but forever died. This Polaroid is fading fast. I'm learning how to let it pass. I hold it softer than before, not clutching quite as tight, not more. Maybe fading isn't lost. Maybe crossing that soft gloss means I'm finally moving on, letting colors fade to dawn. I'll put this photo in a frame, not to forget but change the aim, from missing what we used to be to thinking who you made of me. Faded Polaroid hanging on my wall, not a wound that opens now, just a gentle call back to something softer, something that was true before it all went sideways, before I lost you. Faded Polaroid, thank you for the light. I'll let this picture rest now. I'll say my last goodnight. Morning comes and stretches wide. I reach across the empty side. Your pillow's got a different shape since you decided to escape. The sheets don't hold your warmth no more, just cold reminders on the floor. I make the bed the way you liked, even though we said goodnight. This empty side is haunting me, a blank space where you used to be. I sleep curled up on my own half, like taking up more feels like theft. Empty side of the bed, cold where you should lay. I'm sleeping in the middle now, in a haphazard way. The mattress dips just slightly where your body used to rest. I'm holding conversations with the space upon your chest. Empty side of the bed, echo of the night. I'm learning how to sleep alone beneath this pale moonlight. Your t-shirt's still inside my drawer. I wear it just to feel you more. The scent is almost gone by now, like everything we didn't vow. I catch myself still reaching out in dreams before the morning shouts. Then I wake to remember slow that you're a place I used to know. This empty side is quieter now, less haunting than I would allow. I'm learning how to stretch out wide, take up the whole bed, not just my side. Maybe empty isn't sad. Maybe it's the space I had to finally learn to fill myself instead of leaving room for someone else. I'll wash these sheets, I'll fold them new, not to erase the love we knew, but so I'm sleeping soft and free in a bed that's finally just for me. Empty side of the bed, but I don't mind tonight. I'm sprawled across the whole thing now, taking up my right. The mattress feels like mine now, no dip left to trace. empty spaces with my own two hands, my grace. Empty side of the bed, but the loneliness has fled. I'm finally sleeping peaceful in a bed that's just mine instead. The needle drops, the record spins, same song we played through all our sins. You always skip to track 15, the saddest one you'd ever seen. I used to laugh, ask why that song. You'd say some love just don't last long. I didn't know that you had known how this would end. Alone, alone. This final's warped from too much use, just like the love we both abused. I play it slow, I play it low, I let the crackles steal the show. Final and regret spin around tonight. Every scratch remembers us, every skip feels right. I should've listened closer when you chose that tune. You were saying goodbye to me in the middle of June. Vinyl and regret, needle finds the groove, playing back the ending that I never wanted to prove. I found your records in a box beneath old letters, broken locks. I play them one by one tonight, each one a piece of losing light. The static pops between the songs, like all the things we both did wrong. I used to think that music heals, but now it's just how sorrow feels. This vinyl's warped, it skips and jumps, just like my heart still hits these bumps. I play it soft, I play it true, learning how to love the blues. Maybe some songs are meant to end. Maybe love's a needle that can't bend back to where the music started clean, before we knew what love could mean. I'll keep these records on my shelf, not to torture, hurt myself, but to remember melodies that taught me how to finally breathe. Final and regret, but I'm playing something new. A different track, a different beat, not haunted now by you. Every scratch still tells a story, but I've turned the page, dancing to a different rhythm at a different stage. Final and regret, but the sadness finds its end. I'm learning how to spin forward, learning how to mend. We stood beneath the orange glow, neither one of us would go. You held my hand a moment more, like you were closing one more door. The moths were dancing round the light, same chaos as our last good night. I memorized your face right there, street light shining on your hair. The street lights burned into my mind, the last soft image I could find of you before you walked away into the dark, into the gray. Street light goodbye, flickering above, watching shadows swallow up the shape of what was love. You turned the corner slowly, didn't look back once. I stood there till the light went out. Felt like such a done street light goodbye, glowing in the rain. I still walk that corner sometimes, chasing back the pain. I walk that street sometimes at night, just to feel that fading light. The bulb burned out a while ago, but I still see your silhouette, you know. Some nights I swear I hear your steps echoing through my regrets. But when I turn, there's only dark and a bench in an empty park. This streetlight's just a streetlight now, not haunted quite the way somehow. I'm learning how to walk on through without expecting sight of you. Maybe goodbyes don't need the light, maybe they can just feel right. In darkness, quiet, calm and true. Without the glow, without the view, I'll walk this street without the ache, just for the walking's simple sake. Some corners just are corners now. Not every ghost knows how to bow a street like goodbye, but I've made peace with dark. I walk the street now, feeling lighter, feeling like a fresh new start. You turned that corner long ago, I've turned my own since then. Found a different kind of glowing, found myself again. Street light goodbye, shining soft, not sad. I think of you sometimes now, and mostly I feel glad. I think we should, you never said. The rest of it just filled my head. 3 dots blinking, then they're gone. Left me guessing what went wrong. I typed a paragraph, deleted twice, trying to sound both brave and nice. You read it, left it there unspoken. Some silence feels like something broken. We talk in half-finished lines, reading in between the signs. I'm filling gaps with what I fear, instead of what you'd say, my dear. Half a conversation, that's all we've become. Sentences trailing off to nowhere, into the dark and numb. I keep waiting for the rest, the part you never send. Living in the gap between the middle and the end. Half a conversation, echoing in blue. I'm having whole discussions now with the ghost of you. Can we talk when cut off there? The typing bubble stayed, just stared. I waited hours, waited days for words that vanished in the haze. I used to know your every thought, now I'm reading tea leaves, caught in fragments of a love that used to flow so easy, now confused. We talk in half-finished lines, or don't talk now most of the time. I'm learning not to fill the gaps with with stories that could be a trap. Maybe silence is the answer. Maybe not every love's a dancer that finishes its final move. Sometimes it just has nothing left to prove. I'll stop refreshing, stop the wait, stop guessing at our tangled fate. Some conversations end unclear, and that's the ending I must hear. Half a conversation, I'm putting down the phone, not finishing your sentences with echoes of my own. I've closed the gap with quiet now, not guessing anymore. I know the ending well enough, I've read it all before. Half a conversation, but my story's whole and free. I finished my own sentence now, I set the last word free. The sky turns soft between the light, not quite the day, not quite the night. This is when I think of you, in colors caught between the blue. The world goes quiet, holds its breath, like it's mourning something close to death. I used to call you in this hour, just to hear you, just a flower. Blue hour finds me every day, right when the light starts giving way. It knows exactly when to come and find me missing everyone. Blue hour soft and slow, painting up the sky. This is when I miss you most. This is when I cry. Neither day nor nighttime, caught between the two. Just like us, we lingered in a love that never grew. Blue hour, fading light, always finds me here, wrapped up in this gentle sadness, wrapped up in this here. I watch the colors shift and blend, purple navy near the end. It only lasts a moment's time, and darkness takes what once was mine. I used to think this hour was ours, watching daylight turn to stars. Now I sit here on my own. Blue hour is just a time. Blue hour finds me softer now, less painful than it would allow. I'm learning how to watch it fade, without the ache, without the shade. Maybe blue's my favorite hue, not because it hurts, reminds of you, but because it's honest, calm and true. A color that just lets things through. I'll sit here every single day and let the light just fade away, not mourning what the day let go, but loving what the blue hour shows. Blue hour soft and slow, painting up my heart. This is when I feel the most at peace, right from the start. Neither day nor nighttime, but this our home. Blue hour, gentle light always finds me still, wrapped up in this quiet calm, wrapped in my own will. The phone rings out, no answer comes. I count the tones like beating drums. 3, then 4, then voicemail starts. Your recorded voice still moves my heart. I hang up quick before it beeps. Some silence better than it speaks. I called you 7 times today, just to hear the ringing fade away. These unanswered calls pile high, like questions that I can't untie. I keep on dialing anyway, hoping this'll be the day. Unanswered calls ringing out to no one home. 7 missed connections, and I'm still here alone. I know you see them, watch the screen light up your face, choosing not to answer, choosing distance, choosing space. Unanswered calls, echoes of a love that's done. I keep on calling anyway, though I know I've lost. I stopped after the 20th try, realized I was asking why. A closed door doesn't need a knock, it's telling me to check the lock. I deleted your contact twice, then saved it back, wasn't wise. Some numbers you just can't erase, even when you lose the face. These unanswered calls, they've slowed, no longer carrying that heavy load. I'm learning not to dial your name, learning silence isn't shame. Maybe silence is your answer. Maybe I'm the slow-learned dancer who kept on reaching for a hand that let go long before I planned. I'll put the phone screen face down now, stop waiting for a ring. Somehow some calls just aren't meant to connect. Some love's not meant that we protect. Unanswered calls, but I've stopped dialing your name. No more counting rings that echo out in vain. I know now that your silence was an answer of its own. I'm learning how to sit in quiet, learning to be alone. Unanswered calls, but my phone stays still and true. I'm done chasing conversations that were never really you. The ashtrays full from nights we spent talking about what love was meant to be before it turned to smoke, before the promises we broke. I light another, watch it burn, thinking about the way things turn from something warm to something gray, just like the ash you flick away. This ashtray holds our history, every night, every mystery. I clean it out, it fills again, like memories that never end. Ashtray memories, burning slow tonight. Every cigarette I light reminds me of the fight we had beneath the ceiling, smoke curling toward the sky. I'm breathing in the remnants of a love that said goodbye. Ashtray memories filling up with gray. I keep on lighting matches to a love that slipped away. You left your lighter on the sill. I use it now against my will. The flame still sparks the way it did when we were young, when love wasn't hid. I quit for months, then started back the night you told me you weren't coming back. Each cigarette's a countdown clock to when I'll finally learn to stop. This ashtray's emptier these days. I'm breaking out of old worn ways. I light one less with every week, learning other ways to speak. Maybe smoke was never love, just something I was thinking of to fill the silence, fill the air when you were never even there. I'll empty out this tray tonight, open the window, let in light. Some habits burn out on their own when you finally let them go alone. Ashtray memories, but the tray stays clean tonight. No more lighting matches to a love that isn't right. I'm breathing clearer air now. Smoke has cleared the room. I've opened up the windows, let go of all the gloom. Ashtray memories fading into gray. I'm finally clearing out the past and breathing new today. The platform clock says 9:30. You said you'd catch the very last line. I'm holding 2 tickets in my hand, one for you, one I don't understand. The announcer calls the final ride. I keep looking to the left side. Maybe you got stuck in traffic somewhere. Maybe you just don't wanna be there. I can hear the engine humming low, telling me it's time to go, but my feet won't leave this ground, not until I hear your sound. This is the last train home, and you're not here with me, watching all the doors close, one by one. I'm free, falling into darkness. Tunnel takes me in. I keep your ticket folded like it might begin again. Last train home tonight, riding on alone. Every station that we passed feels less and less like home. I called your number twice, it rang, then went to voicemail, felt so strange. The city lights blur past the glass like moments we could never grasp. I used to love this midnight ride, now it just hollows me inside. The seat beside me holds your ghost. I miss the thing I wanted most. I can hear the engine humming low. It already knows what I don't wanna know. My feet gave up, I took my seat, along with rhythm, along with heat. Maybe you're still standing there under a sign, breathing cold air. Maybe you changed your mind too late, or maybe this was always fate. I won't call again tonight. I'll let the tracks decide what's right, somewhere between the stops we made. I think our story starts to fade. This is the last train home, and I'm alone tonight, watching all the doors close softly, without a fight, falling out of shadows into something new. I let your ticket go now, like I'm letting go of you. Last train home tonight, this ride is nearly through. Every station up ahead doesn't need to remember you. Cigarette smoke curls around the glass, watching strangers walking fast. Your umbrella's gone, mine's still here, standing empty by the door, my dear. The coffee shop remembers your name, but you don't call it home again. I trace the raindrops down the pane, each one falling just the same, and I keep saving your seat right here across from me. Maybe habit, maybe hope, I don't know which one I chose. Rainy window seat, empty cup for two. Still I sit and wait here, even though I lost you. Neon lights are blurring through the falling rain, some kind of quiet sadness I can't explain. Rainy window seat, ghost of what we knew. This whole city's crying, and I'm crying too. The waitress asks if I'm okay. I just nod and look away. Your old jacket's on the chair, I never moved it, it's still there. Sometimes I think I hear your voice calling out my name, no choice. But when I turn, it's just the rain playing tricks on me again. And I keep saving your seat, it's getting hard to breathe. Maybe habit, maybe hope, I think I finally know. Maybe you're somewhere dry tonight, under someone else's light. Maybe you forgot this place, forgot the rain, forgot my face. But I'm still here, I don't know why, watching seasons pass me by. This seat, this cup, this same old ache. How much more can a heart take? Rainy window seat, empty cup for two. I think it's time I let this table go without you. Neon lights are fading, so is all this pain. Maybe one day I won't flinch at falling rain. Rainy window seat, closing this old chapter too. Goodbye to what we were, goodbye to loving you. 2 cups on the table, steam long gone. Talking about forever, we were wrong. You checked your watch 3 times, at least, like something else was calling. Love decreased. I kept refilling words in the air, hoping you'd still wanna be there. But conversation turned to static hum, somewhere between the words we'd become. And the coffee's going cold, same as everything we're told about forever, about us. I guess it wasn't built on trust. Coffee gone cold, sitting here alone, watching you check your phone, watching you turn to stone. Sugar never dissolved, just like this need. Bitter on my tongue, now this is how we bleed. Coffee gone cold, and so has your embrace. I'm memorizing details of a disappearing face. You said let's talk, but never did. Kept the real words carefully hid. I ordered for us both like a fool. Old habits die hard, that's the rule. The barista knows my order now, knows I'll sit here anyhow, waiting for a warmth that left the room somewhere around July or June. And the coffee's going cold, I'm getting used to growing old. Alone at tables built for 2, I'm learning how to live without you. Maybe love was never brewed to last. Maybe it went stale, moved too fast. I poured my heart into this cup and watched you slowly give it up. No sugar sweet enough to save the bitterness that this love gave. I'll order 1 cup, not 2 next time. Learn to drink my coffee, drink my life. Coffee gone cold, but I'm warming up somehow. Not waiting for your shadow to walk in right now. Sugar finally dissolved, I stirred it slow. This bitter taste is fading, finally letting go. Coffee gone cold, but my heart's starting anew. 1 cup on the table now, and that cup isn't for you. Your voice keeps breaking through the wire, distance turning warmth to fire. Can you hear me? Static says, louder than the words you say. I press the phone against my ear, straining just to keep you near. But every word gets swallowed whole by silence eating up the whole. There's static on the line tonight, drowning out what should feel right. I'm losing you in pieces, slow in frequencies I used to know. Static on the line, I can't hear you clear. Miles between our voices, growing year by year. Words get lost in crackling, feelings lost in noise. I'm holding on to silence like it's still a choice. Static on the line, this call is breaking through. this bad reception. Me and you. You said I miss you twice, I think. Or maybe that's just wishful think. The connection dropped 4 times tonight, like the universe don't it's right. I used to know your breathing pace, now it's a stranger's empty space. The operator says please hold, but holding on is getting old. There's static on the line, my dear. Louder now, I think I hear the dial tone before you're gone. This might be our very last song. Maybe distance was too wide. Maybe love can't live outside of rooms we used to share as one, now scattered under different sun. I'll hang the phone up, let it ring, stop chasing every fading thing. Some calls just aren't meant to connect, some love's not meant we could protect. Static on the line, so I hung up the phone. No more straining hard to hear a love that's flown. Silence feels much clearer now than all that noise. I'm choosing quiet peace now, finally my choice. Static on the line, but I don't call no more. Some connections aren't worth fixing anymore. The ceiling fan spins round and round. I'm listening for any sound. Your side of silence used to breathe. Now it's just me here who I deceive. The clock ticks louder in this dark. Every minute leaves its mark. I used to fall asleep to you. Now sleep's a thing I can't get through. It's 3 a.m. and I'm awake, counting every choice mistake. The silence talks, it never stops. It fills the room like falling drops. 3 a.m. silence, louder than a scream. Empty, half the mattress empty, half a dream. I reach out from habit, find the cold sheets there. Nothing but the silence and this heavy air. 3 a.m. silence keeping me up tonight. Wondering if you're sleeping soundly, wondering if you're alright. I scroll through pictures on my phone, watch the years that we had grown. Your smile in every single frame. Now just pixels, now just a name. I used to hate the morning light. Now I'm scared to leave the night, because when morning finally comes, I'll have to face what love becomes. It's 3 a.m., I'm still awake. The silence knows just what to take. It takes my rest, it takes my peace. It won't stop till my thoughts decrease. Maybe silence isn't cruel. Maybe it's an empty tool for me to finally sit with pain. Instead of running from the rain, I'll let it sit here on my chest. Let it work like a gentle test. Some nights you gotta feel it all before you're ready not to fall. 3 a.m. silence, and I'm finally still, not fighting off the quiet, letting in fulfilled. Empty half the mattress, but I take up space. I'm learning how to hold myself in this embrace. 3 a.m. silence teaching me to rest. Maybe being lonely now is just love's final test. Morning comes and stretches wide. I reach across the empty side. Your pillow's got a different shape since you decided to escape. The sheets don't hold your warmth no more, just cold reminders on the floor. I make the bed the way you liked, even though we said goodnight. This empty side is haunting me, a blank space where you used to be. I sleep curled up on my own half, like taking up more feels like theft. Empty side of the bed, cold where you should lay. I'm sleeping in the middle now, in a haphazard way. The mattress dips just slightly where your body used to rest. I'm holding conversations with the space upon your chest. Empty side of the bed, echo of the night. I'm learning how to sleep alone beneath this pale moonlight. Your t-shirt's still inside my drawer. I wear it just to feel you more. The scent is almost gone by now, like everything we didn't vow. I catch myself still reaching out in dreams before the morning shouts. Then I wake to remember slow that you're a place I used to know. This empty side is quieter now, less haunting than I would allow. I'm learning how to stretch out wide, take up the whole bed, not just my side. Maybe empty isn't sad, maybe it's the space I had to finally learn to fill myself instead of leaving room for someone else. I'll wash these sheets, I'll fold them new, not to erase the love we knew, but so I'm sleeping soft and free in a bed that's finally just for me. Empty side of the bed, but I don't mind tonight. I'm sprawled across the whole thing now, taking up my right. The mattress feels like mine now, no tip left to trace. I filled the empty spaces with my own 2 hands, my grace. Empty side of the bed, but the loneliness has fled. I'm finally sleeping peaceful in a bed that's just mine instead. There's a photo in my drawer. Colors aren't as bright as before. You're laughing with your head thrown back. I'm looking at what love once had. The white edges yellowed slow, just like memories they go. I remember exactly where we stood, Summer light was doing us good. This Polaroid is fading fast, just like feelings from the past. I keep it hidden, keep it near, not sure why I hold so dear. Faded Polaroid, colors turning gray, just like every promise that we didn't keep to stay. I hold this square of paper like it's holding me, a frozen little moment I'm not ready to let free. Faded Polaroid, softer with each year. Fading is the only way I keep you here. I found another in a book, the one with your surprised soft look. I didn't know that day would be the last real picture, you and me. Now colors bleed into the white, like our love drained out overnight. I used to think this photo lied, said forever, but forever died. This Polaroid is fading fast, I'm learning how to let it pass. I hold it softer than before, not clutching quite as tight, not more. Maybe fading isn't loss, maybe crossing that soft gloss means I'm finally moving on, letting colors fade to dawn. I'll put this photo in a frame, not to forget but change the aim, from missing what we used to be to thanking who you made of me. Faded Polaroid hanging on my wall, not a wound that opens now, just a gentle call back to something softer, something that was true, before it all went sideways, before I lost you. Faded Polaroid, thank you for the light. I'll let this picture rest now, I'll say my last goodnight. The needle drops, the record spins, same song we played through all our sins. You always skip to track 15, the saddest one you'd ever seen. I used to laugh, ask why that song. You'd say some love just don't last long. I didn't know that you had known how this would end. Alone, alone. This vinyl's warped from too much use, just like the love we both abused. I play it slow, I play it low, I let the crackles steal the show. Vinyl and regret spinning round tonight. Every scratch remembers us, every skip feels right. I should've listened closer when you chose that tune. You were saying goodbye to me in the middle of June. Vinyl and regret, needle finds the groove, playing back the ending that I never wanted to prove. I found your records in a box beneath old letters, broken locks. I play them one by one tonight, each one a piece of losing light. The static pops between the songs, like all the things we both did wrong. I used to think that music heals, but now it's just how sorrow feels. This vinyl's warped, it skips and jumps, just like my heart still hits these bumps. I play it soft, I play it true, learning how to love the blues. like started clean before we knew what love could mean. I'll keep these records on my shelf, not to torture, hurt myself, but to remember melodies that taught me how to finally breathe. Final and regret, but I'm playing something new. A different track, a different beat, not haunted now by you. Every scratch still tells a story, but I've turned the page, dancing to a different rhythm at a different stage. Final and regret, but the sadness finds its end. I'm learning how to spin forward, learning how to mend. We stood beneath the orange glow, neither one of us would go. You held my hand a moment more, like you were closing one more door. The moths were dancing round the light, same chaos as our last goodnight. I memorized your face right there, streetlight shining on your hair. The streetlights burned into my mind, the last soft image I could find of you before you walked away into the dark, into the gray. Streetlight goodbye, flickering above, watching shadows swallow up the shape of what was love. You turned the corner slowly, didn't look back once. I stood there till the light went out, felt like such a dunce. Streetlight goodbye, glowing in the rain. I still walk that corner sometimes, chasing back the pain. That street sometimes at night, just to feel that fading light. The bulb burned out a while ago, but I still see your silhouette, you know. Some nights I swear I hear your steps echoing through my regrets, but when I turn there's only dark and a bench and an empty park. This streetlight's just a streetlight now, not haunted quite the way somehow. I'm learning how to walk on through without expecting sight of you. Maybe goodbyes don't need the light, maybe they can just feel right in darkness, quiet, calm and true. Without the glow, without the view, I'll walk the street without the ache, just for the walking's simple sake. Some corners just are corners now, not every ghost knows how to bow. Streetlight goodbye, but I've made peace with dark. I walk this street now, feeling lighter, feeling like a fresh new start. You turned that corner long ago, I've turned my own since then. Found a different kind of glowing, found myself again. Streetlight goodbye, shining soft, not sad. I think of you sometimes now, and mostly I feel glad. think we should, you never said. The rest of it just filled my head. 3 dots blinking, then they're gone. Left me guessing what went wrong. I typed a paragraph, deleted twice, trying to sound both brave and nice. You read it, left it there unspoken. Some silence feels like something broken. We talk in half-finished lines, reading in between the signs. I'm filling gaps with what I fear, instead of what you'd say, my dear. Half a conversation, that's all we've become. Sentences trailing off to nowhere, into the dark and numb. I keep waiting for the rest, the part you never send, living in the gap between the middle and the end. Half a conversation, echoing in blue. I'm having whole discussions now with the ghost of you. Can we talk when cut off there? The typing bubble stayed, just stared. I waited hours, waited days, for words that vanished in the haze. I used to know your every thought. Now I'm reading tea leaves, caught in fragments of a love that used to flow so easy, now confused. We talk in half-finished lines, or don't talk now. Most of the time I'm learning not to fill the gaps with stories that could be a trap. Maybe silence is the answer, maybe not every love's a dancer that finishes its final move. Sometimes it just has nothing left to prove. I'll stop refreshing, stop the wait, stop guessing at our tangled fates. Long conversations end unclear, and that's the ending I must hear. Half a conversation, I'm putting down the phone, not finishing your sentences with echoes of my own. I've closed the gap with quiet now, not guessing anymore. I know the ending well enough, I've read it all before. Half a conversation, but my story's whole and free. I finished my own sentence now, I set the last word free. The sky turns soft between the light. Not quite the day, not quite the night. This is when I think of you, in colors caught between the blue. The world goes quiet, holds its breath, like it's mourning something close to death. I used to call you in this hour, just to hear you, just a flower. Blue hour finds me every day, right when the light starts giving way. It knows exactly when to come and find me missing everyone. Blue hour, soft and slow, painting up the sky. This is when I miss you most. This is when I cry, neither day nor nighttime, caught between the two. Just like us, we lingered in the love that never grew. Blue hour, fading light, always finds me here, wrapped up in this gentle sadness, shift and blend, purple navy near the end. It only lasts a moment's time, then darkness takes what once was mine. I used to think this hour was ours, watching daylight turn to stars. Now I sit here on my own, blue hours, just a time alone. Blue hour finds me softer now, less painful than it would allow. I'm learning how to watch it fade, without the ache, without the shade. Maybe blue's my favorite hue, not because hurts reminds of you, but because it's honest, calm and true. A color that just lets things through. I'll sit here every single day and let the light just fade away, not mourning what the day let go, but loving what the blue hour shows. Blue hour, soft and slow, painting up my heart. This is when I feel the most at peace. Right from the start, neither day nor nighttime, but a space that's mine alone. I've made this hour my own now, made this hour home. Blue hour, gentle light, always finds me still, wrapped up in this quiet calm, wrapped in my own will. The ashtray's full from nights we spent, talking about what love was meant to be, before it turned to smoke, before the promises we broke. I light another, watch it burn, thinking about the way things turn from something warm to something gray, just like the ash you flick away. This ashtray holds our history, every night, every mystery. I clean it out, it fills again, like memories that never end. Ashtray memories, burning slow tonight. Every cigarette I light reminds me of the fight we had beneath this ceiling, smoke curling toward the sky. I'm breathing in the remnants of a love that said goodbye. Ashtray memories filling up with gray. I keep on lighting matches to a love that slipped away. You left your lighter on the still, I use it now against my will. The flame still sparks the way it did when we were young, when love wasn't hid. I quit for months, then started back the night you told me you weren't coming back. Each cigarette's a countdown clock to when I'll finally learn to stop. This ashtray's emptier these days, I'm breaking out of old worn ways. I light one less with every week, learning other ways to speak. Maybe smoke was never love, just something I was thinking of, to fill the silence, fill the air, when you were never even there. I'll empty out this tray tonight, open up the window, letting light. Some habits burn out on their own when you lights, but the tray stays clean tonight. No more lighting matches to a love that isn't right. I'm breathing clear air now. Smoke has cleared the room. I've opened up the windows, let go of all the gloom. Ashtray memories fading into gray. I'm finally clearing out the past and breathing new today. The phone rings out, no answer comes. I count the tones like beating drums. 3, then 4, then voicemail starts. Your recorded voice still moves my heart. I hang up quick before it beeps. Some silence better than it speaks. I called you 7 times today, just to hear the ring and fade away. These unanswered calls pile high, like questions that I can't untie. I keep on dialing anyway, hoping this'll be the day. Unanswered calls ringing out to no one home. 7 disconnections, and I'm still here alone. I know you see them, watch the screen light up your face. Choosing not to answer, choosing distance, choosing space. Unanswered calls, echoes of a love that's done. I keep on calling anyway, though I know I've lost. I stopped after the 20th try, realized I was asking why. A closed door doesn't need a knock, it's telling me to check the lock. I deleted your contact twice, then saved it back, wasn't wise. Some numbers you just can't erase, even when you lose the face. These unanswered calls, they've slowed, no longer carrying that heavy load. I'm learning not to dial your name, learning silence isn't shame. Maybe silence is your answer. Maybe I'm the slow learned dancer who kept on reaching for a hand that let go long before I planned. I'll put the phone screen face down now, stop waiting for a ring somehow. Some calls just aren't meant to connect, some love's not meant that we protect. Unanswered calls, but I've stopped dialing your name. No more counting rings that echo out in vain. I know now that your silence was an answer of its own. I'm learning how to sit in quiet, learning to be alone. Unanswered calls, but my phone stays still and true. I'm done chasing conversations that were never